morning. Welcome to a new class. Please take your science book. Today we are going to work in our science book. This is Mrs. Erika Acosta. Welcome to a new class, third graders. Okay, lesson 1. What are simple machines? What do you see? Okay, I see a boy raking leaves. How is the rake helping the boy do work? Okay, if you see, the rake helps the boy do his work. It will be easier if he uses a rake than if he works with his own hands. So, when the boy applies force to the rake, he is able to take the leaves farther than with his hands. So the rake is a simple machine that helps the boy do his job. Active reading, lesson vocabulary. List the terms. As you learn about each one, make notes in the interactive glossary. Okay? Remember to work in the interactive glossary. Work, simple machine, lever, fulcrum, wheel and axle, and pulley. Cause and effect. Some ideas in this lesson are connected by a cause and effect relationship. Why something happens is a cause. What happens as a result of something else is an effect. Active readers look for effects by asking themselves, what happened? And they look for causes by asking, why did it happen? How can we use simple machines? Page 404. Digging a hole in the sand, moving a wagon load of toys. Woof! These jobs are work. Simple machines are useful because they make work easier. Active reading. As you read these 2 pages, circle an everyday word that has a different meaning in science. A boy lifts sand with a plastic shovel. This shovel handle is a simple machine. It helps the boy lift sand more easily than he could on his own. 405. This girl is using a wagon to do the work of moving things. The handle of the wagon is a simple machine called a wheel and axle. It helps her steer and turn the wagon. Think of the work you do each day. You do work each day. Circle around the word work. You do schoolwork. You may do other jobs at home. You can put the toys away. You can help mom too. By bedtime, you may feel like you've put in a full day's work. Scientists define work in a specific way. Work is the use of a force, a push or a pull, to move an object in the same direction as the force. The children on these pages are using simple machines to help them do work. A simple machine is something that makes work easier. A simple machine has few or no moving parts. To use it, you apply only one force. Simple machines. Look at the shovels below. Why are these shovel handles simple machines? Shovels have no moving parts and make the work easier. Levers help you lift. Levers are simple machines. Yes. They are often used to lift things. You use levers all the time without realizing it. How do they work? Active reading. As you read these 2 pages, find and underline the definition of lever and fulcrum. A lever is a bar that pivots or turns on a fixed point. A fixed point is a point that doesn't move. The fixed point on a lever is called the fulcrum. The load, what you are moving, is on one end of the lever. As you move the other end of the lever moves the load. A fork is one kind of lever. The boy's thumb is the fulcrum. As he lowers his hand, the fork lifts the food, the load, to his mouth. We have here this picture. Lever, output, and fulcrum. He's using the thumb, and when he moves the fork, that is the lever, this is the load, and this is the fulcrum. A seesaw is a lever. Its fulcrum is in the middle. The fulcrum is the object on which the seesaw sits. If your friend sits on one end of a seesaw, where could you apply force to lift her? You could sit on the other end of the seesaw. Rakes and brooms are another type of lever. Your hands move when you rake leaves or sweep a floor. But the leaves or dirt, that is the load, moves farther than your hands do. This makes your job easier. The parts of a lever. Draw a lever. Label the fulcrum, the load, and apply force. Okay, you will draw a picture, but before that, you have to underline what is on page 406. Sorry, page 406. So what are you gonna do? Underline. Okay, and then you draw the picture. Okay, it's very easy. This is the load, this is the apply force, and the fulcrum. This is a lever. Okay, on a seesaw you may be a load or a force. When you are coming down, look, he's down, your weight is the apply force. It presses down on one end of the lever and the load of the other. Sides goes up. So, the load on the other side goes up. Then you are the load being lifted, and your partner's weight is the force. Okay? What is the force? He do this, she goes down, and he goes up. Okay? So now this is the load. Okay? And she's going to apply the force when that she goes down and he goes up. Okay? Some are a load and some are force when you play in a seesaw. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Bye-bye.